Harvest Moon Organic Hemp Ale. Okay. 5% alcohol from the Nelson Brewing Company. And, why did I... Yes, this is a Kolsh style ale. With hemp in it. Kind of full of a little bit when you open them. Right out the tap. Okay. On the lawn, I got a bit of hay fever, so deal with my aroma here. So. Well, this is a real unusual style. It's got some hair on the old nuts, this one. It's extremely crisp. It's a bit dank and dirty, and smells a bit dank and dirty, and it's got some pretty extreme, like, locked-in carbonation or something. It's a real pale color. Real pale. This Kolsch is like some of them, of course it's darker to you through the camera, but some of these Kolsches are nuclear banana yellow. Like they're just bright, bright yellow. But this one's super pale, super gold. Crisp white head on there, lacing a bit. Kind of bigger bubbles, dish soapy kind of bubbles. There's some real small, fine foam in there too. I just mowed the lawn. It's pretty good. It's got kind of a dark flavor that I'm not really picking up right now. I've drank these before, and it can be a little unpleasant, like quite the bitterness to it. But I guess that comes from the yeast and the hops. But actually, if you're just mowing a lawn, this is an insanely kick-ass beer because it's so crisp for an ale. Like this is the crispest shit ever, really. See, ale that drinks like a lager, but and that carbonation, that bite, that's just bam. Maybe a little bit of sweetness in there. There's a lot of bitterness. Not a lot, don't get me wrong. It's not like an IPA or anything like that. It's kind of a more down home bitter, you know what I'm saying? Probably not, I don't know. A bit of sweetness at the front. Not getting a whole lot of alcohol. Kind of an ale-like head on it, but that carbonation is there's quite an attack there. This is a ale that drinks like a lager, but I prefer their wild honey ale over this. This is, it tastes a bit grassy, I guess you could say, kind of thing, like real grassy. That's the difference right there. The wild honey ales, I love that one. That's from Nelson Brewing Company too. Well, I'm gonna have to give that one. Yeah, nothing wrong with it, and the other Kolsches I have taste similar, so I'm guessing it has a lot to do with the style. The quality of beer is pretty up there. I have to give it like 8 out of 11. A little too much carbonation for me. I don't know if that's to do with the style or what's going on. It's not my exact bag. I do want to start getting more into pale ales, not necessarily IPAs, but this type of thing. But I prefer. I think their wild honey lager is a real good pale ale. This one, just this style, this is a Kolsh. I don't know if I could give a Kolsh any higher than 8 out of 11 because I don't think the hemp really bothered the flavor a whole lot. The other Kolshes, I tried the Analog 78. It was the same thing, kind of dark and dirty, but actually it made me feel really good. It's like it's a hearty beer. It's not. I've been drinking some domestic pale lager lately, and I've been learning over again what headaches are about, and most of that shit's just Colt 45 in a can, sort of. So it's you gotta appreciate your craft breweries, I guess. Is what I'm saying. If this shit is hearty, this is like a meal. I feel great. I feel like $1,000,000 after drinking a nice ale from a craft brewery, even if it's not my exact favorite style. My tummy enjoys that beer. It doesn't like Molson Dry or Bud Light or any of that shit. Yeah, so stick around. We're gonna do the Red Racer IPA, and that's that stands for strong beer. So stick around, and we're gonna get her done. I'm saying 8 out of 11. Yeah.